Well, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this knife today. I just got back from picking that shooting table up. I'll give you a better picture of it when I get over there, because it's a nice little shooting table. And I only gave $100 for it, brand new. The guy builds them and sells them. And I had to go over to Liberty City, pick it up. And thank you to David for going and helping me get it. So let me get this sanded up and buffed out, and then I may go shoot a little bit today. I'm expecting an air rifle scope to come in sometime today, and Charlie's blowing all acorns off the driveway. And if it comes in early enough, I may go ahead and put it on my newest pellet rifle and try to sight it in. All right, let me get to sanding. All right, this is what it looks like before I go buff it. I've got it sanded up to 600. So I just wanted to show you before and after. I'm gonna go put it on the buffer and watch the magic happen. Them brass pins are gonna be shiny like a mirror. And the tang will be shiny. You know, like the rest, not super shiny, not mirror polished like, you know, my polished knives, but it's gonna be a nice looking knife. So we'll be right back, 20 minutes or so. All right. That's a satin finish, not a mirror polish. Okay, it's definitely a satin finish. Come on, Brent. Hang on to it. Got the edge on it. Sharp, sharp, sharp. So if you want this, contact me at bctruck@gmail.com. That's also my PayPal address. I'll tell you what. You know, I was going to say $150, but I just can't afford to sell these for $150 plus the shipping. So $160, that includes shipping. $160, okay? And this is actually the last sheath of this style. The new sheaths will be 3/8 of an inch higher and 3/8 of an inch wider here. So, all right, this is my second plorabilis XLV. And the knife itself is not going to change. As a matter of fact, I got another, it's on the bandsaw. Alrighty, let me know if you like it. $160. Here's a close-up of that shooting bench. And I tell you, for $100, I couldn't have built this for $100. And he wanted $125, and I asked politely if he would consider. I think, how did I word it? I said, would an offer of $100 be considered acceptable? You know, that way you don't piss people off. I do get a little, I have people try to offer me less for my knives over the years, and I don't even reply to people anymore. If I'm asking something for one of my knives, that's what I want. But this guy did mention in his description that it might be less if you were to come to his house to get it. And I offered him 100. He said, if you come pick it up, you can have it for 100. So I went and picked it up, and David helped me. So there we go. Fixing to go down there. I'm going to set our target up so I can, well, actually, I may not yet. I'm going to wait for Charlie. Charlie's on her bike. She went out for a little ride. When she gets back, we may sit out here and shoot a little bit. Oh yeah, and I just made that just minutes ago. Nothing fancy, just I cut a slot down one board and hammered this in there, and you know, I cut some steps. I don't even know if that's going to be high enough, you know, but we'll see. I had a little mishap with my scope. The scope is too big, the bell is too big. Well, actually, the scope rings are too low, the ones I have, and the ones they sent me with it are too wide. They won't fit a small dovetail. And that there, that is 3 rounds, and I'm slowly trying to work it up in here. I have a Tasco scope. It won't last long on this air rifle, but because it's not an air rifle scope. And this is how far downhill we're shooting. And I'm 6 foot, so we're shooting another 6 foot down. Anyway, I'll show you the scope. It's just a cheap Tasco scope I've had laying around forever. I have a couple of Weavers. I have a Leopold, and there's no way I'm going to put my good scopes on this. But the scope that I bought for this is a 6. It's either a 6 to 24 or a 4 to 16. I can't remember. But the bell is too big. This is almost too big with these scope rings, and these are the only scope rings that are air gun scope rings. And this one here is a post that sits down in a hole that's there, so it won't move back. And that's the thing about air guns, is they have a very weird recoil, and they have special scopes just for air guns and special rings just for air guns to counteract the odd recoil. All right, I'm gonna shoot that little tiny. That wasn't me, that was Charlie.
That was close.
Okay, I'm shooting a tiny, it's a 1-inch target. It's on the left.
Hang on. So I won't move.
Okay, here we go. Breathe.
I think that was my last one anyway.
Oh, missed it by that much.
I'm not showing nothing but them little
metal things?
Yeah. I don't even think I've got a bullet in here, so I mean a pellet. So.
Okay.
I
No,
didn't.
that was you.
I didn't count them or look to see.
Yeah, this is a hell of a... Same thing, I'm shooting at the little tiny one, and I moved it again. Damn it.
She in the house. She don't like the guns. They scare her.
All right, I'll shoot the big one.
Are these the ones that...
Those are the really heavy ones there.
Okay, these are the ones that I bought. These right here.
No, I bought... No. What are you shooting at?
The big target.
All right, you go first. Missed.
Well, at least I'm
Hit
hitting the stump.
That's 30 yards with a pellet rifle. And that's about a 3-inch, 3.5-inch circle. Fun. All right. The one on the left is about a 1-inch circle. This is the last one. I'm going home. Well, I hit one, but not the right one. Give me a second. Give me a second. I think the scope has had it because it won't hold a 0. So I'm pretty sure the scope's already messed up, which is fine. I knew it would be. All right, the one on the left. Let's see. Nope. Alrighty. Have a good Saturday, y'all. I'm going in. I've been shooting for quite a while.